Rivers State Deputy Governor.
On the world news tonight, Rivers State Deputy Governor Professor harps on importance of education. Army hands over 66 rescue victims to Sokoto State Governor, plus gunmen kill 14 persons in Plateau State. Good evening and thanks for joining us on the World News tonight. Compliments of the season and the much awaited Christmas is just a few hours away. Minimize every activity and do everything in moderation. Once again, good to have you join us on this 24th December 2023. My name is Ibigoni Kalio. Now, do you love and care about Rivers State and our peace? Let's build and take her to greater heights. It's a task we must accomplish. You can watch Rstv News live on YouTube and Facebook at Rstv Channel 22 online. You can subscribe and click the bell for updates on our live feeds. State Deputy Governor Professor Ngozi Odo says the greatest thing one can do in life is to be able to give back to society. Professor Odo stated this during the 15th anniversary celebration of Dr. Andrew Igwe Foundation at Akabuka Civic Center in Ogba-Ibom-Andoni local government area. Professor Odo, who disclosed that the very big universities all over the world are sustained by individuals that give back to them, said again, we will sustained by the spirit of giving back. According to her, what Dr. Andrew Igwe is doing is rewriting the narrative of education for everyone, not only in Ogi land, but the Ogba-Ibom-Andoni local government area, and urged him not to relent at ensuring that the temple is sustained. She noted that giving is not about how much you have, but an opportunity to give unto God, which is a thing of the heart. In his remarks, the chairman of the Ogba-Ibom-Andoni local government area, Honorable Vincent Job said he is excited each time he hears about education, being a beneficiary of scholarship when he went to school. He commended Dr. Andrew Igwe for investing so much in education single-handedly for the past 15 years, unlike politicians who only give to the society when election is near. Also speaking, the chairman of the occasion, Vincent Nadi, said what Dr. Andrew Igwe is doing is to build capacity, adding that capacity building is a key in the quest to achieving sustainable development. On his part, founder of the Dr. Andrew A. Igwe Care Foundation, Dr. Andrew Igwe said the delivery of philanthropic services to his people was an inherent trait placed on him by God, noting that he would continue to use the foundation to actualize lofty goals. Now, all projects and programs of the George Arielu administration are geared towards improving the welfare of the people. Chairman of Obiakpo Local Government Council, George Arielu, made a assertion at the inauguration of the community secondary school Woji constructed by his team. Justice Ihu was there and tells us more.
Woji community, before Arielu assumed office about 2.5 years ago, had no secondary school. It was in realization of this fact and the need to provide the people more access to education that Arielu embarked on the 19 classroom blocks of 2-story building with staff offices, laboratory, and toilets.
This landmark 2-story Woji Community Secondary School building project is comprised of 19 classrooms, 20 offices with appurtenances. The Community Secondary School project is the first secondary school built by any of the tiers of government and of this standard.
The chairman assured that his administration will continue to embark on initiatives that will impact the people positively.
You recall that we flagged off this project barely 7 months ago, and we must commend the good people of Woji for progressive and peaceful disposition, cooperation and support from commencement to this project. The importance of this project to Woji community and by extension, the entire Evo people cannot be overemphasized. Education is the bedrock of any civilized society. We shall continue to embark on programs and projects that will promote education in Obiakpo local government area.
The special guest of honor, a member representing Obiakpo in the House of Representatives, Honorable Kingsley Chinda, commended Arielu for the outstanding people-oriented projects and programs of. According to him, people of the area are proud by bringing back the glory and dignity of the local government area. On his part, chairman of the occasion and paramount ruler of Romoba, Eze Temple Ejeko, lauded the chairman for impacting the lives of the people positively through his infrastructural and human capital development initiatives.
Our chairman has consistently and persistently developed human capacity in Obiakpo. But chairman, I want to commend you. I'm happy that we are here commissioning a project that will add value to our people.
We are exceptionally proud of you and your team of courageously writing the age-long negative narrative of science local government in Nigeria.
The chairman was also conferred a chieftaincy title of Iruwene, meaning benefit of a brother, by the paramount ruler of Woji community, Eze Emeka Ihuo. Justice Ihuo, Rstv News.
Paramount ruler of Ogbogoro community, His Royal Highness Felix Nna Amadi, has assured members of Ogbogoro Women Council of their progress and development and charged the members to pray for the peace and progress of the community and River State. Eze Felix gave the charge during the inauguration of cabinet members and unveiling of canopies, chairs and constitution of the Ogbogoro Women Council. Emmanuel Emeo was there and his report is here presented from our studio.
Those were the angelic voices of the Women Council. Describing the woman as the backbone of every family, Eze Amadi said they provide care, support and nurture their children just as they play a significant role in community and nation building. He explained that under his leadership, he will ensure that Ubogoro women are empowered in the area of agriculture, trade and finance in order to reduce the rate of poverty among the women in the area. Eze Amadi, however, thanked the women for their peaceful composition and promised to collaborate with them to move Ubogoro community to a greater height.
It's a direct demonstration of the kind of community we want to live in. Community of peace, community of fruitfulness, community of progress, community of friendship. So today symbolizes
the new executive to see their position as called to serve the good people of Ubogoro and Akpo Kingdom diligently.
And I want to implore all of us to be actively involved so that this noble idea by this Ubogoro Women Council should bring about sustainable economic development of not just Ubogoro Kingdom, not just Akpo Kingdom, not just River State, but the whole of Nigeria.
I want all the women in this Akpo Kingdom to learn what is happening today in the Ubogoro community.
Women are respected. In a society where you don't see women, that means there is something missing.
Women can easily bring development, peace and unity in community, because this is one way to unite the women. And when women are united, I can tell you the family is united, the community, state and country at large.
Something that will bring peace in Ubogoro community, bring joy and success in Ubogoro community. Women are doing a very nice thing.
Chairman Ubogoro Women Council, Dr. Mary Amadi, expressed joy for the confidence reposed in them and promised not to abuse the opportunity, adding that Ubogoro women will continue to pray for the peace, unity and progress of the community and state.
Our agenda is to empower women through learning of skills and also engage them in acquired skills in the community, enlightening women through various programs and also give talks generating income for palliative for Ubogoro women and children.
Time to apply some bricks for some messages. But just before we do that, do you love and care about River State and our peace? So let's build and take her to greater heights. It's a task we must accomplish.
Our new toothpaste, Colgate Maximum Cavity Protection.
Why are we changing our toothpaste?
Because with Colgate Maximum Cavity Protection, I can be sure your teeth are cavity-free.
When you brush daily with Colgate Maximum Cavity Protection, its expert formula locks natural calcium in our teeth and helps protect them from cavity. Colgate is the world's most chosen toothpaste.
Colgate locks calcium in,
keeps cavities out.
The new Colgate Mini Pack is now available at just 300 Naira. Enjoy the delicious blend of cocoa, milk and sugar with the chocolaty nourishment of Peak Chocolate Milk Powder. Peak. Reach for your peak.
3 emerging artists, 4 mega producers, 3 record deals with Empire. Do you have what it takes?
So if you want to take your craft to the next level,
grab your front row seat to the Pepsi Music Academy.
This one is for the entire music ecosystem.
Wherever you find yourself in the music spectrum, this is for you.
Pepsi Music Academy, in partnership with Empire, is Nigeria's confirmed music development program created to discover, train, and showcase talent. Scan the QR code on any of our cool interactive Pepsi bottles or visit www.pepsimusicacademy.ng to register for free and stand a chance to kickstart your music career with a 2-year record deal with Empire. Follow Pepsi_Naija on all social media platforms for more. Pepsi Music Academy. Stardom begins here. Pepsi. Thirsty for more.
This is Rstv World News. We bring you world-class news, accurate, first-hand, entertaining, balanced analysis. Rstv, Channel 22 Port Harcourt.
Welcome back. Now, God created the world and gave mankind child in it. God also, out of mercy and love, sent his only Son, Jesus Christ, to the earth to die for the salvation of mankind. God's Power Annually is taking a look at the importance of God's mercy, love and kindness, and the consequences of neglecting the sacrifices of Jesus Christ.
God's creation made everything available for the comfort of man, but for the disobedience of the first parents, Adam and Eve, which brought sin into the world, man at a point revolted against God, who discovered man's incessant atrocity against his holiness and supremacy. They shared out different forms of punishment to man in order to call his attention against sin and return to him. But it all failed, and this separated man from God. However, God in his infinite mercy and love for mankind resolved to withhold his anger against man and released his one and only begotten Son Jesus Christ to earth for man's salvation. Jesus Christ was born in a manger as King of Kings, leading to the killing of children less than 2 years by tyrant leader Herod, and Christians celebrate his anniversary annually on the 25th on each December, as agreed by most Christian denominations centuries ago, despite some Christians who do not subscribe to it. Jesus Christ came and died for everyone, irrespective of religious inclinations, and raised out of passion, mercy, and respect for the command of God to rescue humans from total condemnation. Many describe the mercy of God as divine favor and grace that people must reciprocate the gesture of God by following the footsteps of Jesus Christ, using this season of his anniversary for exchange of love, fence mending, and assisting one another, particularly the needy. I visited some churches in Port Harcourt metropolis and its environs to seek opinions of the clergy and church members on the importance of mercy and consequences of its negligence to one another. In this season of Christmas, Christians expressed their thoughts and made recommendations from their experiences.
God's mercy is the reason why we are alive today, and it is also God's mercy that has caused Jesus Christ to come and give his life for us.
So it is by his mercy that all these are done for us. And what do we have to do? Is to praise him, thank him, live a life that is worthy for others to follow.
So the season, the basis of it is the love and the mercy of God. How do we pay God back in his mercy? You have nothing to pay God, but the only thing that we have is to honor God with our life. Jesus Christ said, I came here, number one is to do the will of God. One way that you can honor God in his mercy is by doing his will.
People also use this season in different ways of activity, such as time for reunion with God and relatives, praise and worship, witch hunting, land grabbing, and human rituals. People should use the season to affect lives and society positively or face consequences of doing evil on the last day, as the second coming of Jesus Christ is near.
So there are people that also turn this period into another coin. There are some that also use this period to grab people's property, grab their lands. We must exercise caution. Anything you are doing, remember, there is hellfire.
God's Power Annually, Rstv News.
This is Rstv World News. We bring you world-class news, accurate, first-hand, entertaining, balanced analysis. This is Rstv World News. We bring you world-class news, accurate, first-hand, entertaining, balanced analysis. Rstv Channel 20. This is Rstv World News. We bring you world-class news, accurate, first-hand, entertaining, balanced analysis. Rstv Channel 22 Port Harcourt. This is Rstv World News. We bring you world-class news, accurate, first-hand, entertaining, balanced analysis. Rstv Channel 22 Port Harcourt. This is Rstv World News. We bring you world-class news, accurate, first-hand, entertaining, balanced analysis. Rstv Channel 22 Port Harcourt. This is Rstv World News. We bring you world-class news, accurate, first-hand, entertaining, balanced analysis. Rstv Channel 22 Port Harcourt. This is Rstv World News. We bring you world-class news, accurate, first-hand, entertaining, balanced analysis. Rstv Channel 22 Port Harcourt. This is Rstv World News. We bring you world-class news, accurate, first-hand, entertaining, balanced analysis. Rstv.
Residents of Ilelewa town in Obiakpelo have been reminded to remain throughout the festive season. They give advice at the 2023 wrestling competition of Rumo Egugu Megu, Rumo Dani community. Nnamdi Olime tells us more.
Eze Soniweli, who commended the people of Rumodani for organizing the wrestling competition, also described the turnout of residents as quite impressive. He said the importance of wrestling in the history of the Kwere people as part of the cultural heritage bequeathed to them by their ancestors cannot be overemphasized. According to him, wrestling will not only be preserved but passed on to the younger generations.
This wrestling every year is very important to us in that it brings the community together and is for entertainment and to present our culture to the coming generations, because most of them don't know this culture, but we have to exhibit it to them to let them know that the cultism is not where people exercise their powers. People exercise their powers in wrestling, and it's what brings people together.
Chairman Rumodani Council of Chiefs Eze Robinson Jonathan said the event is organized every end of the year as part of the festivities to entertain and bring the people together. He said beside preservation of culture, the annual wrestling competition has been used to promote the peaceful coexistence of the people and residents of Rumodani, assuring that next year promises to be better.
I will use wisdom to tell Rumodani people in Ilelewa to maintain the peace and tranquility that have ever existed in Rumodani. Rumodani Ilelewa is a very peaceful community. We have never experienced issues like cultism, war, and other social vices in our community. So I urge everyone to maintain the temple of this peace.
Youth leader of the community, Sonny Ejeku, also thanked the people for coming out en masse to participate in the annual event and called on youth to shun violence and cultism and support government programs to enhance rapid development of the area.
We are happy to celebrate this, our rich cultural heritage. It has been quite long and it brings us together, foster unity, and we love it.
Cultural display and performances added color to the wrestling competition. Nnamdi Olimini, Rstv News.
At least 14 people were killed by gunmen in Plateau State between Saturday and Sunday. The night attack, which resulted in the death of the villagers, occurred in the Lisham Kwasahant community situated between Mangu and Bokos local government areas of the state. Sokoto State government Sunday received 66 kidnapped victims rescued by the joint operatives of the Nigerian Army along Gundumi Forest in Issa local government area of the state. The kidnapped victims were rescued by the operatives of the Operation Hadindaji of the Nigerian Army along Gundumi Forest in Sokoto State. Nigerian striker Victor Osimhen has renewed his grief Napoli, which is expected to extend till 2026. Italian champions announced the contract extension of the African Footballer of the Year in a post on its official X handle on Saturday titled "Victor and Napoli Together until 2026," alongside a picture of the Nigerian international striker signing the deal alongside the club owner Aurelio De Laurentiis. Do you love and care about Rivers State and our peace? Let's build and take her to greater heights. It's a task we must accomplish. You can watch